Commissioners, Chief Terrazas, City Attorney Ms. Iniguez, Eric Scott, Fire Captain, Paramedic, and Public Information Officer. This morning we're proud to recognize Ms. Karen Wagener with the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation for her outstanding commitment and support of the LAFD as she nears retirement. And as you know, the foundation supports the LAFD in protecting life, property, and the environment. And they do that by providing us essential equipment, training, and programs to the department. Karen has raised over $5 million in the last 7 years and have brought those funds back into the LAFD. And in supporting our mission, she has helped fund the department to launch or to maintain the following programs and equipment. So as you see here, brush helmets. Every sworn member of the LAFD was issued a brush helmet for wildland firefighters. Also extractors, these specialized washing machines to remove carcinogens and bacteria from our turnout gear. We also had custom flashlights that were provided to every firefighter. The stair chairs, or back savers as we like to call them. Veterinary care for our USAR rescue canines so they get proper medical attention. Forensic investigation, so state-of-the-art equipment for our arson section. Also, many youth programs. The foundation provides ongoing funding for fire academies, cadets, fire EMS magnet high schools, and girls camp. Also, night vision capabilities for our helicopters with that technology, and the Adopt a Fire Station program, so we could have better working conditions for our firefighters at our 106 neighborhood fire stations. Also, the Advanced Provider Response Unit, the unmanned aerial vehicles or drones, which actually goes before City Council today, and also the Community Risk Reduction Unit, and lastly, even tasers for our arson section. But these mentioned items are just a few of the countless equipment and programs that Karen has been instrumental in providing to the LAFD. And over the last year, I've sat in meetings with her every month, and I've watched her plan and prepare. She planned and prepared for Medal of Valor, for Fahrenheit, and it is our hope now, Karen, that as you near retirement, that you're able to plan and prepare for the things you enjoy, like your gardening, your movie time with your husband, LA Kings game with your granddaughter, Kaya. So with that, we sincerely thank you for your outstanding commitment and your support of the LAFD, and we'd like to ask you to please come up. At this point, we'll read the certificate. In recognition and sincere gratitude for your service to the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation and your tenacious support to the Los Angeles Fire Department, your hard work and dedication in helping obtain much-needed equipment, training, technology, and public outreach programs has made it possible for firefighters to fulfill their mission in serving the citizens of Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Fire Department commends you for commitment and extraordinary service to the Los Angeles Fire Department. Presented this 7th day of November 2017, Ralph M. Terrazas, Fire Chief.
Karen, I didn't know all your fundraising came to $5 million. More?
Yeah.
So we need to figure out a way to come up with whatever you generated, and that's going to be tough. When you think about the PowerPoint and you saw all the things that the foundation has provided, those are things that if the foundation didn't exist, we would not have. And they have become critical pieces to our ability to respond and protect lives and property. It's hard to believe you're leaving. I know you're not far away. I've got your number. So as I never met Karen before I was appointed, or I didn't really have much knowledge of what the foundation did. But as I thought about what we wanted to accomplish for our department, and I thought about being more metric driven, having more technology, being community focused, and being reflective of the people that we serve, now that I think about it and reflect about the involvement of the foundation, you had a part in all of that. He was a general kind of concept, but the details have evolved to the point where we needed the support to have the girls' camp. We needed the support to move forward and buy drones. Who thought we'd be buying $50,000 worth of drones using the foundation money? And that's going to result in firefighter safety, improved firefighter safety. So your impact on the Los Angeles Fire Department has been huge. And most firefighters say that their goal when they're working for our department, when they retire, is to leave it better than they found it. And without a doubt, you did that. So Karen, I thank you on behalf of the men and women of our department. Your loss is huge to us. We wish you a happy and healthy and prosperous retirement. And I do have your number, and I will be calling you. So congratulations. We're very, very proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you all. This is kind of overwhelming and a little scary and a little bit undeserved. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. I've worked with the city since 1995. You were talking about the crisis response team. I formed that in the mayor's office. And then, I was 9 years with the police. However, from the very beginning, my first love was always the fire department. When I was in the mayor's office, it was the fire department. Doing a good job for the fire department is easy because of all of you. And my only sadness about retirement is leaving all of you. You are the most service-oriented, nurturing, hospitable, caring human beings on the planet. More than any other city servants, more than anybody I have ever known. So to come to work every day and to go to a station or come to a meeting with people who care about the welfare of everybody in this city and beyond has been an honor and something that's really easy to do. I never had a day where I said, oh yuck, I gotta go to work with them. Quite the contrary. It's been an extraordinary experience. I've been through 4 fire chiefs in 7 years, and I see my liaisons all here. Dean Ulrich and I were on the original Adopt a Fire Station Committee in 1997. He was the captain, I was working for the mayor, and when I came on this job, I was told, well, your liaison is going to be Dean Ulrich. The Dean Ulrich? That was pretty cool. I've worked with Armando Hogan, with Ronnie Villanueva, with Jeremy Oberstein, with Jamie Moore, with Peter Sanders, with the wonderful Eric Scott, who has just been sensational. All of you are sensational, but he's really well organized. Anyway, letter to follow. So I just want to thank all of you for a little more than 7 years of extraordinary experiences and the hope that we can figure out a part-time way or some way for me to continue to be involved with you. You all know my secret wish is to be part of getting Frank's the way it ought to be. So Chief Hissong and I will keep talking about that. But I can't thank you all enough. It's been a great experience. It's definitely time to move on to other things. You forgot about Mahjong, Eric. That's really an addiction. So between the family and all the things at home and hopefully staying involved in ways to serve the community, I can't thank you all enough. And my husband Tom is here today, and you should all thank him for what he puts up with. Like, if the phone rings at dinner time, they all say, oh, it's Chief Everett. he calls on his way home. So, with that, I can't thank you enough. I do feel honored and a little embarrassed. And I also want to acknowledge that my team, the absolutely fabulous Diana, the wonderful Rachel, who will also be leaving us, and our star volunteer Mary back there in the chartreuse, they make it all possible as well. It's nothing anybody could ever do alone. So to each of you, many, many thanks.
So,
Let's go to the front. We'll take a picture with the commissioners.
and I just want to say something on behalf, usually we don't say anything for the commission on behalf of the honorees, but I know that the commissioners feel really strongly about the work that you do for the department. I can't imagine what this department did before the foundation existed, because we depend on you so much. So thank you so much.
I know. Wait, hold on. No, trouble. Yeah, I just want to say this is so sad, actually, that you're leaving, because you've had a huge impact. You created this. This is a huge legacy, and you've had an impact not only on the members of the department, enormous, but on the citizens of Los Angeles. And that is a huge legacy, that you've improved the lives of millions of people. So you are just like all the other firefighters where you don't like the recognition. So you need to take it, because it's so well earned, and your leadership has been tremendous. So thank you. And it's been an absolute pleasure to work with you. And now, it'll be for fun. Thanks. Thank you.
I'd just like to thank Karen, because of when I first came on and heard about the things you were buying, I went, really? They have to buy those things from somewhere else? I couldn't believe it. But the work that you've done, and there's no way to thank you for all the work you've done. I always tell you, oh, you need to be the one that's recognized. And she'll say, no. But I think that's wonderful. And the things that you touched in the city, I mean, we probably don't really all know. When I heard you say the crisis team, you set that up. There's so many things that you are leaving for the future. And I just want to thank you for the legacy.
It's hard to improve on what's already been said, but I really enjoyed working with you, and I know we wouldn't with youth programs in particular, which are very near and dear to my heart. I know we wouldn't be near where we are with those if we didn't have you backstopping that work. So thank you for everything. Enjoy a well-deserved retirement.